Mira, ¿viste?
Okay.
There you go. There.
Okay.
Teamwork, milagros.
Thank you. Yay! Okay. Let's get started. And I'm gonna do it in English because Melissa does not speak Spanish. Okay, so let's talk about first. Let's talk about products. Okay. I want to show you guys how you can set up a table. I know that Ellie already has that at her house.
I really need that.
But like I have an ongoing, like an ongoing open house throughout the whole week in the afternoons where my customers can come and they can try out their products. So I always leave this table set up, and then I add the new products. These I just received, but I'm gonna give you some of the benefits of having si le quiere le puede traducir. Of having this already set up. So I basically have my books already labeled, okay? And then what I have been doing, and you can do this, these are bags that I bought from Uline, but what I have been doing, I have been putting my books into the plastic so that I can put it inside my purse and take it with me. So what happens is that I want to be able to add some kind of recruiting flyer to whatever it is that I take with me. So my goal every day is to give out at least 3 books. 3 books in the hands of anybody. So how many of you would commit to doing that every day, at least 3 books a day?
To start doing this week,
Starting this week. Very good. And you know what? I'm working with books now because I want to develop my online sales. I want to start developing my online sales. So when I go to the store, when I go, to the gym, when I go anywhere and I see somebody, I already have my books inside. So my approach is simple. Let's see that Ellie's right there standing close to me. And then I go, hi, I'm with Avon. I would like to give you a brochure. Don't ask. Just give it to them. Hi, I'm with Avon. I'm promoting. I would like to give you a brochure. And then, if it's nicely packaged, people tend to be more receptive, and you don't get as many no's. We are gonna get no's someday. I rarely get them anymore because of the approach that I do. What I tell people. The same thing you can do with a sample and a business card. Okay? So if you don't have, let's say you don't have a brochure, at least have your business cards. When you have your business cards, you are going to be able to have your website already available, and you can actually direct that person into the website. So how many of you do not have business cards? Do not. 3. You have.
I print off my own.
Okay. So there's 3. And I know you have your business
I need
cards.
to make mine
So I'm gonna give you a homework for those of you who do not have business cards. I can either make them for you, okay, and help you design them, or you can do it at vistaprint.com. It's $14.98 with shipping for 500 business cards.
Yeah, they're $9.99 plus shipping.
Plus shipping. Yeah.
I got a coupon. You sign you up to get an email. I just came yesterday 2 days ago.
yeah?
Yeah.
But they have, the business cards are 50% off. You can get them for $9.99, 500 of them. Yeah. And they still have it because I did it for one representative the other day. So please, I'm going to give you this homework. Magda, if you want to, we can meet throughout the week. Let me know and I'll help you design them. Okay? And Tanya, Eli can help you put them together. You know how to do it.
Yeah. After you open the account and Vista print, and you made the free one, you can that one save in your project.
Okay.
So I have already saved it.
Another thing about the website, this is a change that about the website. Now, I'm not using the startavon.com anymore. So what I'm using is my website. And then I said to join, go to my website, which is youravon.com, and my website, Milagros Garcia, yours is Tanya Matos. And then you tell them, click on Sell Avon.
And the other one.
So continuamos. We continue with your Avon.com.
Yeah.
And the slash and your name or no?
Yeah, the
Put your
same,
name.
your
This
website.
on your website.
Mhm.
And the other one. And the, let me see your book. And what did you give me? Okay. And here,
Like the stickers out.
okay, what I'm doing is I put 10% off coupon. Okay, your website puts click sell label, okay, and then I give you the 10% off because it's 3 lines, you can do it all together, like I do in this. Okay.
Pero,
The 10% off is welcome 10. That's the coupon. Always
The
put
welcome,
it
yeah, that's a great tip.
Yeah, because you want everybody go website.
Exactly. And I have actually gotten new customers doing this from my website. Brand new. I always get the same customers ordering, but now that I have been promoting with the books and leaving my books at businesses, look, you guys, if you set up a route where you go and you drop off books at businesses, at any small business, then you know that once a week you can go back and always have your books there. So invest in your books. This is your store. This is something that is gonna get you not only the online orders, but it's also gonna get you new customers and new opportunities, because a customer could also be a fundraising opportunity like what we're gonna talk about today, okay? So, any questions?
And I can say the book for me. For that I don't use too much the business card, but for me I use more the book more than the business card. I don't know, that's just my. And the other one, and the business card in Vistaprint, they have the auction. You can do it both sides. Okay, the box side is a little bit more expensive. It's like maybe $5 more. I don't know. And here I put like a loyalty card. Every time when my customer buys something, I mark they need to buy more than $20, and I mark it, and when they get all 10, and I give 20% off, I give gift.
Or you can give a free gift, a free basket, yeah.
Yeah, that's just what I do.
Yeah.
So my customer did, oh, I'm going to the 6th. Okay, you need 4 more, but $20 minimum for me. So, and the Vistaprint, they give you the option to put that one in there. Okay?
Very
They
good.
already have it set up for that.
Very good.
You could also do referrals, like if you can tell your customers, refer 3
Yeah.
people for me that buy $25 or more, and you get this much.
Yeah,
or-
that's
yeah.
a good idea too. The
Like
referral is
Because then they'll be telling all their friends.
Referrals are the best.
Yes.
I'm telling you, even to have new recruits. I'm gonna give you these. This is campaign mailer, okay? I use campaign mailer to send out my customers a brochure. It's very affordable, you guys. It includes the book, and all you have to do is upload the contacts from your website. Like the customers that have ordered already from you, you can create a spreadsheet, and download it straight into the campaign mailer website. So use them. It's so simple. That way you don't have to print out the labels in the computer, take it to the post office, or have the post office pick it up. It's very, very simple to set up a book to be sent to a customer, and it's $1 something, $1.60. Yeah.
And they send one to the customer and one for you. They send you a copy to you. So it's
whatever.
$1 something, $1.50. They give you 2 books. One for your customer and one for you.
¡Yay! Estaba esperando. Mira cómo. Mira, la abuelita.
¿Era ahorita o qué sabe cuándo?
Okay, so, Maria, ¿cómo? So, if you have any questions setting up the campaign mailer, please ask me because I will help you. But you can. So, I'm going to tell you why this is important because I'm going to give you different scenarios. You have a customer that ordered many years ago, right? A customer that ordered many years ago and now she's not ordering anymore, or many months ago. I'm not going to say years. I'm going to say many months ago. You're able to, in your e-store, I already gave you one. In your e-store, you're able to run the reports of all the people that have purchased from you. Okay? And then that way you know that the address is good. And then you send them the brochure to reconnect them with you. If you don't want to do that, you can always mail out a brochure. But you have to do the labels in the computer and then you have to take it to the post office. So let's talk about mailing the brochures. When you mail the brochure, you have to have, I suggest that you, before you do that you go to the post office and ask. Yeah.
It's like a $3.
Yeah, but Georgiana told me that she does it in New York, and it's not that expensive. She says she pays like 60 cents per book, but you have to.
I have been doing that because I have customers that they order me very often.
Directly to the
And I start sending because sometimes I have to go all the way to North Miami, which is far from me now. And then they order me. So now what I do, I send them to them. I have been sending to them. It's $1.49. And then I send them to them, and they have order. Okay, I put the order, and then I take it to them because it's more easier for me now send it to them.
Instead of having to get twice.
Yeah, it's less than my gas.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
But
with this
yeah.
it's gonna be much better now because I have like 10 customers I send them every 2 weeks sometimes.
If you're gonna do that, just use a clear plastic because if you're sending it out, your information is there. And let's say that somebody sees your books, say, oh, it's anyone lady sending a whole bunch of, let me get her number. So now somebody else is gonna have your contact. And you can do this with the What's New bags. Like I said, these are purchased at Uline. So, okay. So now you have your table set up. You set up a table. It doesn't have to be a large table. It can be just a small table. Maybe if you have a night table, a nightstand, you know, any kind of table, and you can put some products and you can demonstrate them. So basically, you want to work on products, on new products, so that you can build the customer's excitement. So what I like to do, and I have neighbors that come here every week just to try out the new products. So if you tell them, I'm always gonna have this table set up to show you the new products, okay? So you'll have a constant flow of customers coming in wanting to check out your table. Try, have them try the fragrance. This is the Live Out Loud. How many of you have tried it? I love it. And I'm gonna show you how you can sell with just, you can get 10 sales out of one vial sample, okay? So you open it, let them know what you're showing, have them rub it right here, smell it, you like it, how many would you like to order? Okay, so this right here is your commitment for all of you to try to sell 10 bottles of Live Out Loud.
Oh wow, I love that.
Okay, so from 1, okay, I'm gonna give you that challenge, okay? And whoever comes back with those 10 bottles sold, I'm gonna give you at the next meeting, I'm gonna give you a bottle of Live Out Loud for you.
How much is coming in the book?
That's $25.
25, no?
Yeah. So and PRP have 50%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$12, $15 a day.
You earn PRP your cost. You get 2 at 50%. So yeah. Yeah, they're $25 each. But see, yes, 25.
25.
But you see, you get
50% and the
50%. So how many of you are gonna start? How many of you are gonna start selling Live Out Loud?
Everybody.
Except for everybody.
Look what else is coming for those of you who are athletic.
Or just like a, brothers, all one piece. Yeah. It's too big. It's very nice.
Oh, Angelica, look.
But you don't have to kill yourself to put them on and take off.
Los aceites me gusta de sport.
No, and it's all in place, like it stays, You don't have to worry about it.
¿Cuántos salen ahí las dos? Los dos
I
pizzas.
know, close to me.
So look, the brown.
No, de grano de perfume.
Okay, so the regular price, okay, here it is, because I knew it was 25, but I didn't know what was the regular price. The regular price is $40, but it's gonna be on sale for 25. So this is
So the
this
production price 25,
Yeah.
but the regular is 40.
is 40. So this is what I like to do to the customers. When I show them this is a new product that's coming out, it's on sale right now for $25. I won't charge you tax or shipping because I am promoting my first units. I'm getting my first 10 sold with no tax, no shipping at $25. Would you like to order 1 or 2? Okay? So, who's up for the challenge?
Everybody.
You can always try.
10, you sell 10 bottles, I give you 1 free. Well, it's not free, it's
15.
yeah.
Yeah.
So now, when it comes to goals like that, I would like for you guys to focus on one product a campaign. Only one. And set a goal of how many you would like to sell for that campaign. So if you say, okay, I did well. I sold my first 100. My first 10. Why don't I go for my next 10? Why don't I go for my next 20? So I'm gonna tell you, for those of you who have a full-time job, I had a full-time job, but I know that some of you still have a full-time job. When you have a full-time job, you have to be at your job. Am I right? You get paid for an hour. You get paid a certain amount per hour. I would like for you guys to think that this is your full-time job, okay? And that you're gonna get paid an hour. How much are you worth? Are you worth $10 an hour, or are you worth $100 an hour? So in your mind, you're gonna say, okay, and Angela does that because she brings quantity of products and she sells them to their helpers, to their customers. I would like for you guys to start upselling. Like if you're going to a customer's house, take more products. You know, take skincare. And even if you don't think that that person is going to purchase it, you just go and say, I brought you a nice skincare set, even if it's been in the book forever and you have it. And I thought about you because I know that you like to take care of your skin, and I have a great deal for you this time. How about that? I'm gonna give you a story, okay? When I first got out of the military, I first got a job. That was many, many years ago. I had 2 kids, my husband, of course, and I was struggling for money. I was struggling. We just got out of the military. That was my first job out of the military. I didn't have a job for a while. So I had a problem. I wasn't selling Avon back then. I had a really bad acne problem, really bad. So I didn't have any money to buy anything from anybody. But this guy comes and tells me, he says, wow, and he actually made me feel bad, but I bought the products and they were $100. I didn't buy it right then and there. I bought it on the next check, but I saved my money to buy the products. He actually said, wow, you have a bad acne problem and I want to help you. I'm like, really? He said, yeah, I know these products and I sell them and I'm going to show them to you. I said, look, I don't have any money right now. He said, no, you pay me when you can. And I said, no, I don't like to do that. Next check, I'll have you. How much are they? They were almost $100. Back then, $100 is a lot. So he showed me something. He made me feel like I needed those products in whatever way, you know. I didn't have money, but I took money out to pay for them. So, you know, if you show your products and you think about the customer, maybe not say, oh, you look wrinkly. I think you nothing like that. But what is it that you have on your face? Is that a black spot? Oh my God! None of that. Not necessary. So
I had a person that came up with the ojeras.
the dark circles.
Raccoon eyes?
And I knew her.
Please don't say the raccoon eyes.
And she kept asking me, I said, well, we have no problem with that, you know. I have something for you. I've noticed you have that, but you know.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you.
Or people who have really bad, problems with spots on their face. So you don't have to tell them, oh, you have bad spots. you know, you can say, look, I have a product that is gonna make your skin look brighter.
Or you could just go, oh, you have a raisin there?
And then pasa.
How old you say you are?
None of that.
So, you know, be graceful, but show the product, show the skincare, and show people that you care. Learn about your skincare, learn about the products, and all there is opening a book and looking at the book and seeing what that product is going to benefit your customer. Okay? So, you know, with the new products, you're able to open them, you're able to try them, you're able to create an experience. Don't be shy of opening a lipstick. Look at this lipstick that's coming out in Campaign 23.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful. So it smells really good. So if you want to just,
Beautiful, beautiful bottle. I love it.
let me show you something
Oh
else.
my God.
Look at this one. This is a disco ball, right? You can put it on your keychain, but it's also a lip balm. And it smells fantastic.
Oh my goodness.
Very well packaged.
You know, when you have a child, you don't get it.
No, that's what people like are from
It's packaged very fun. Now, this one, Maria was the one you saw the what you were telling me
I
that she
know.
liked.
Just to glow?
I'm going to tell you how nice this is. You can mix the different shades. These are actually highlights that you can put on your face, on your, you know, all over your face. And then if you want to go darker in one area, like the dimple areas here, then you do the contouring. Kelly is a makeup expert. She's a cosmetologist, so she knows all about that.
I know it's a big move towards contouring. Because even the stick, I remember Max Factor years ago when they had this stick. And people were used to the 60s. It was like a rectangular, you remember that?
Oh, I was old enough for that one,
Yeah.
but I'm a pageant girl, so I know contour highlight.
There you go. See that?
I've got pictures of contour and highlighted.
Wow. So did you learn with somebody else or?
No, I just let them put it on my face.
Oye, ustedes ya dan una clasecita de maquillaje.
Yeah. And look, Melissa also, she knows she does pageants.
I did.
Yeah. So she knows, look, we have a model here and we have a cosmetologist here.
¿Qué es lo que hace Melissa?
She's a model.
Oh,
She models. Yeah.
oh.
So, look, this is a new contour, the magic wand.
That's what I'm telling you, that you could buy the one for contour, like the darker one, the light one.
But what I like about this also is that you can actually, you know, when you put it, you can lightly cover your face with foundation. So for those of you who are not big makeup and you're bringing this in your purse and you just, you know, and then you kind of, it's very creamy. So I'm gonna pass it around.
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah, they have different, they have 12 colors.
So that is so convenient for traveling. If you're going to a short weekend, you don't have like liquid, a glass, all that stuff.
This is something that goes in my boxes.
Sticky
They have
stuff,
14
like
colors.
solid, and it does the job.
14 or 15?
No, no es
How many colors is the magic one?
Está hecho con la cobertura de la base.
40 shades.
14, right? Yeah. Look.
No, that's why I asked because there were so many shades.
Yeah. So you can do contouring with the magic big wand also.
I wanted to see like more of that because I noticed that
I'm not a makeup expert. Notice I don't wear a lot of makeup, but I am educating myself a little more so that I can educate you guys.
I love makeup.
I know
There
some
are
of you
16
do.
shades, 16, really.
really.
Say 16.
16. Okay, thank you, Jenny. It's 16 shades. Okay, this is the new Hydra Fusion. So this one is hypoallergenic. It's a very light green. It absorbs, like I would like for you guys to try it. It also has antioxidants. No, this one doesn't have this.
So, but how can I use, because I use the serum and so now with this, so how can I use?
Well, if you're, for example, this is more, this is like a hydrating cream. The serum is a treatment. This is like a hydrating. I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say for more of a winter. Yeah. But you can keep it in your purse.
In the video, so that's why I make a video, and she told me how you do it. She said you need to do like that. And that's nine when you're gonna use one down and one light. Something like that. That's the video. Yeah. And she told me, yes, I would love to get it. Me too. I need to. Kelly. Kelly, do you know use this like the pepper, the stemmy, you need to do like that?
Yeah, this is Melissa. Ah, look at her.
That was 4 years ago.
And I like that one because como es I like the
She does fashion. Mira, this is Melissa.
That's what I want to do.
Melissa with her contouring.
That was when I was contoured with an
I saw, yo vi una chica, una americana, oh my God.
I'm gonna show you here. This is Melissa. Okay. Thank you.
Sencillo, práctico.
Yeah.
Pero yo
Natural, pero con eso.
natural y
Aprender a hacer eso. Yo eso me encantaría entender para enseñar a la gente.
So this is coming in campaign 22. Look for you guys that like the nails. Maria loves nails. She's a nail technician by showing herself. if you want beautiful nails, go talk to Maria. And then you have the 7-in-1 gel finish. So it's basically 4 products and the lip tattoo. This is the grain. This is an awesome box for $10. So I'm gonna tell you what I do with this, okay? And that's why I have lots of them. When I place a big order, maybe if I'm doing a show, a table. If I need Skin So Soft, which I order a lot, so I calculate how much money I put in the order. For every $40, you can get one of these. So and you have commissions too. You have your commissions too. Okay, so it comes out, if you're 40%, this comes out at $6 for you. But
Oh, it's 20% or 20%.
okay, yeah, that's true. That's true. It's 20%.
So it'll be $8.
Yeah, it'll be $8. Thank you, Maria. So what you can do, what you can do with this, you can either resell them for more, you can, I have seen a lot of you that sell the products by itself. You know how much a lip tattoo costs. Okay.
I miss buying them when they were the bundle and now they're like full price.
I do sell separate.
And you don't have to throw away the box. You can just, you can reuse.
Later.
To the basket.
Yeah, you can put it in a basket. You can just package any of your customers' products in there. But I suggest that if you have an order and you don't have an order of 8 boxes, to stock up on your 8 boxes, on your 8 boxes. Okay, this is a great deal. So we have also, look how fun this is. This is a shower gel.
I saw those one time, I thought they were the cutest thing.
How cute this is for any customer to purchase this as a gift.
Nice gift. Yeah.
And then you have the bombs. How many of you take baths?
Yeah.
I love my bath time with the eucalyptus salt in it. And you have the bombs. So, you know, I'm gonna tell you something. If you suggest to your customers products that you use, because you can't say, oh look, I would like to show you this. Another energy. Hey, you know that I tried this. My husband loves to take a bath with me because these smell so good. These are so romantic. It's different than if you tell her, look, I would like for you to try this. But if you tell them your story and how you use them,
Let's have selling.
oh my God. Oh, everybody, you gotta watch this. Look, we have a seller here. Look how cute. Good job. Mira.
And she said, picture, mommy, picture. She put a clothes and then she put in there say,
I'm telling you, she's gonna be your Avon mini. So, did you see the difference? Mira la diferencia, que si tú le das una historia a tu cliente y le dices que tú lo usas, cómo tú lo usas, tu cliente te lo va a comprar. En vez de decirle, mira, te quiero mostrar esto. No, yo uso esto, me encanta, lo uso toda la noche y es refrescante. See the difference?
Yo usaba una cartera de crema que cualquiera decía.
Pero así lo haces, ¿verdad? Así lo vendes. That's how you sell. That's how you sell. And you know, take your, you know, if you're gonna go and sell makeup, take your makeup caddy. Look, for example, this is my selling caddy. So if I know that I'm going to go sell to a customer, I put the products. I put the products that I want to sell, that I want to get rid of. Okay? And then, like these, I did baskets with these. I sold them separately, so I kept these. So when I have, you know, when I go, this is how I package mine. So you know, guys, be creative, set goals. I'm gonna tell you, you can leave a full-time job and live off the earnings of your business if you set goals every day. You have to set your goals. You have to say, okay, I need this much money to be able to leave my job, or to be able to leave a job. Then you need that goal, and then you leave your job. But you know the hardest thing about this business is the discipline, is having the discipline to come out every day and work the business, because we think that business is gonna come to us. So we're gonna set the mentality that business is not gonna come to us, right? We're gonna set the mentality that we're gonna set up a schedule and we're gonna stick to that schedule. Okay? So let me hear some of the goals that you guys have for increasing earnings and sales during these campaigns. Starting in campaign 20. We only have 6 campaigns left in the year. So starting in campaign 20, let's start our holiday selling. Let's start gaining customers now so that we can make the best of every campaign and set a goal for what? Okay, you work these 6 campaigns, those are 3 months. You work 3 months, you make $2,000, let's say. Okay? What are you gonna do with those $2,000? At the end of the 20, nobody's gonna touch those $2,000, those are yours. Or maybe you want more, right? But you're gonna start in campaign 20 and you're gonna divide the amount of money that you want to save for each campaign. So let's set a goal right now. And let's say it out loud. Rosie, let's start with you. Give me a number. I don't want to know if it's unrealistic. I don't want to know how am I going to get there. I don't want to hear none of that. I just want a number. And a number that you're going to write down, okay? And a number that you're going to set as a goal from 20 to 26. Give me your number.
From 20, what
Starting in campaign 20.
Okay.
We're gonna make the best last 6 campaigns of the year. So we're gonna break down how much money we want to earn. Not sell, earn. For 6 campaigns. I don't want to hear unrealistic I just want a number that you need. I don't care if you think it's unrealistic in your head, that is non-existent.
There's 2 campaigns per month, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have
If you do 2 campaigns per month,
we have 6
you have-
campaigns left.
yeah, well, you have 2 campaigns per month. You have the 30 days. So if you want to make at least $3,000, you need to be able to make $100 a day. So you have to sell.
You have to sell 10 products that yield $10. That earn you. You break it down. You guys see that's a good strategy. You break it down.
Yeah, you have to break it down the way you start small, or you have to think small so that you can meet your goal. Because if you think, well, I want to make $3,000 a month, but then you're like, oh my God, but that's
How
too
do I do
much.
that?
Exactly. But then if you divide it in campaigns, so you have 2 weeks for one campaign and 2 weeks for another, so then you can divide it. Okay, 1,500 for one campaign, and then you can divide that in 15 days. It comes to $100 a day. So if you want to make $100 a day, think of how much you gotta sell. If you're making like 30 or 40%, you know.
If you're looking into selling to earn consistently, eventually you're gonna get at 50% because in that campaign you're gonna sell way more, well over 50%. So give me a figure that you're gonna write down.
Yeah, I know. Let's start small with about $300 per campaign.
Okay.
Earnings, not sales. Earnings.
Okay. So $300, 3 times 6 is 1,800.
Yes.
So for you it's $1,800. 1,800.
Did you open it?
A goal. Just
I don't want to write to go maybe in the three campaign, or I pay 555, 490.
So give me a number. Give me a number. I don't want you guys to compare any numbers. I just want you to give me your number. It can be $500. It can be $1,000. It can be for 6 campaigns.
For
6 campaigns. So we're gonna start in campaign 20. Okay? And it's gonna go to campaign 26. So I would like for you guys, so you have 6 campaigns. I would like for you guys, like that $1,800, I would like for you to put it in a place where you can see it, visualize it, and look at it every day. So give me a number.
In sale or in cost?
In
sale.
earnings. Ganancia.
Maybe 450.
$400?
You know I don't have very much.
That's okay. That's okay. Let's start with $400.
Okay, 450.
Okay. Let's round it up to 500.
Okay.
500. I like whole numbers.
Now we are in the month of Christmas and whatever, Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
A lot of
It's,
presents.
you have 6 campaigns. I would like, look, my goal is to get you out of here with the mentality that you're gonna work this last 6 campaigns like you haven't worked them in the whole year, even if you have, because I know a lot of you here have a full-time business, even if you have, but I would like, the idea is for you guys to work these campaigns as hard as any other campaigns that you have worked. Okay? So 500.
Okay.
And you, Tanya?
I need $2,500 really bad. So
Good.
if
$2,500.
that's what it takes for me to make it, is to have anything outside of my regular job. I gotta get to that amount.
I'm telling you, if you know, the killer of our business is the lack of discipline, commitment, belief that we go out and say, man, I didn't make a lot of money today. This is not worth it. And then we don't do it again. And then, the days pass and the days pass, and then all of a sudden you see yourself like you have to go back to work, or you're in a hurry. But if you're consistent, I'm telling you, every time I go out, I have opportunities.
Okay,
If you sell $1,000 per campaign,
yeah.
you will get your $2,500 of 40%.
See
But
that?
we need to
That's see that what she said?
That way you have numbers. If you need $2,500, you will have to sell at least $1,000 per campaign. And if you get it at 40%, that will be your $2,500.
One campaign.
But soon I'm gonna know how much I could possibly make on a second job, and I want able to be the other half. I just don't know how much that is.
Okay.
And even
Yeah, but this gives you an
Yeah.
idea that if your target is $2,500 and
So that means 500 each.
yes,
500
then
my second job and 500 able.
so yes.
Yeah, just what you need to do is that when I left my job
De la 11
and I
a
said
17. Eso fue bueno.
when I left my job, I say, okay, I used to make in my job $2,000. Okay, so I divided $2,000 between 5 days a week.
Okay.
Okay, and between all months and all that. Example, if one day is $200, that is what I earn, or $100 in my job. And I say, okay, I need to go out and work to get earn it $100. For $100 a day, I need to sell $200.
Okay.
Okay, because 100 by 10 is $1,000. For me, it was 45, something like that. So $100 every day. And $100 is it customer for between $30-40, you know. So when I left my job, I do that. I say I'm gonna continue with my schedule. I start working at 8 in the morning, wake up at 7:30. I left my baby in the daycare school, whatever, and I start working this moment. I'm finished at the moment when I want. So around 4 p.m. I was on home. We all myself what I want to do. Okay. So then you start doing that's one like you are in your job, you know, but that's your own business.
I want to share something with you that Martha just shared with me. So we talked about 6 campaigns, right? Martha put campaign 11 to 17. What she earned was $866. In 6 campaigns, she earned that much money. Now, selling, she only does the sales. Now, her goal is $500. Do you think that she's gonna be able to double that?
Yeah.
She's gonna be able to double.
Yeah. It's possible, but I don't know if my customer want.
Find you one.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
I
goal.
work-
Every time when you go out, the
I
goal
work
is
for that.
find minimum 3 by
I
day.
work for that, but you know, I work in the school,
Mm.
8:30 to 3:30. My customer is in the school and in our trades because my daughter-in-law helped me. And let me tell you something. My daughter-in-law consumes the able product, but I don't have. Yo no le gano a ella nada, yo solo doy al costo porque this is my helper.
Yeah, she gives her products at cost.
Exactly, and my product too. Because I use the product. Okay.
Very good. So see, look, I would like for you guys to think of this as your business. Think of it as your business and have no doubts that it's going to work out. I have been with Avon 19 years this month. 19 years. And I don't remember one day of not working my business. I don't remember a day that I did not put in some kind of time into my Avon business. I could have been on vacation, I could have been on anywhere. But you know, if I was on vacation, I was answering Teams calls, I was calling prospects, I was putting on social media, I was developing my online presence. I would like for you guys to be committed to consistency. Consistency. Use the Avon social. I don't see any, very few, I'm not going to say any. I don't see very many posts of you guys sharing the Avon social. Look, if you, let's say you don't have enough times of the day. You don't have any time of the day to post. It only takes you 10 minutes to post something on social media. If that means that you gotta get up 10 minutes before or go to bed 10 minutes after, by all means. But I would like for you guys to have some kind of post in any social media every single day. Every day. Every day something has to be in your social media. Whether it is a lipstick, whether it is a picture of your husband and you. Kelly posts pictures of her husband. I know a lot of you post pictures of your family. Food, anything. But I would like for you guys to start creating your presence on the feeds.
You see what I'm doing? I couldn't think of it. Yes, this was hungry looked so bad and I'm not going to have anything posted. And you have me like a bad project that I never could finish. You know, I said, I gotta show something. I put a bunch of stuff in the bathroom wall, in the bathroom thing. I said, these are my must-haves. What are yours?
Very
You
good.
know, and it just kind of came to me. And I was like, I could do this every day. And
time.
Yeah.
It's like
10 minutes, you
crunching
guys.
and-
Look, and then go on your social media and on your Avon social and schedule your week. You know you can schedule your week.
But
You
I think
do know how to do it. You just have to go on your phone and practice it
that's what I
and do it. But you gotta start with something because it's not that difficult.
It is really
to
small.
do.
I've seen it done, but-
Okay, so, Ligia, ¿qué dinero?
Ay, como estoy empezando es poco. Pero
No, yo no quiero ir a eso.
no cuesta nada. Por lo menos mensual me conformo por los momentos por 500.
Ok, so en 6 campañas, 5 por 6, so $3,000. So apúntelo, $3,000. $3,000, very good.
500 mensual, dijiste?
Sí.
No, es
Every campaign. Oh, so no, 1,500, sorry, 1,500.
Por
1,500.
6 meses.
So 1,500.
3 meses. 1500.
Yeah, porque es al mes. Thank you,
La
Elisa.
verdad.
A ver, quiero ver lo puesto, 1,500.
Ay, 500 por 3 meses.
A ver, Kelly, give me your figure.
Mine is like 1,500 to 1,800.
Okay, very good. So let's do the 1,800. How's that? You want to keep one figure. ¿Quieres you want a mental picture of one number. How's that? Un número fijo.
Grande.
Fijo. No tiene que ser grande. Tiene que ser fijo.
Pero uno lo coloca grande para lo grande se
Cuando lo
aumenta la
veas,
mitad.
te vas a sorprender. You're going to be very surprised. A ver, María. 1,800. 1,800.
No, está en el baño.
El de la campaña, 3,000 cada campaña.
Espérate, lo acabo de ir.
Very good. Look, we have a high goal. Okay?
She got it.
Yeah, she can do it.
Yeah.
18,000. That's her goal. 3,000 every campaign. You can do it. I'm telling you. Sales is instant money. You sell a product, you make the money. You just have to be out every single day for that amount of money. You have to sell, you have to get helpers, you have to set up your market where you know those sales are coming in consistently. Okay? Melissa. 700. Very good. And write it. Did you write it down? Very good. Good job. So, look. And Ellie. Sorry. No, I was thinking.
Es que digo, chiste, cuídate.
Es que she,
No le presto.
es que she's already has high goals. She already has high goals.
I don't put me more high goal than what I have right now. Avon, every time when I talk with Avon, they give me a big goal. I say, oh my God, really?
Sorry.
I don't know.
Tell me.
You think I'm really gonna it's like I need, because this is my full-time job. My earning every month need to be minimum $3,000 every month. Because if no, I can live without less than the $3,000 a month. So this is my full-time job. That's account like with leadership, sales. And I have helper and yeah, I do it every day.
This is my full-time job. So if I don't make at least 3,500 every campaign, I won't make it. So I have
If
to.
we don't make it, the husband gonna say, "Hey, come on, go to work because we can live without this."
It's happened, and you know, a lot of people think that my husband supports me, has the money. No, if I don't work, things won't happen. Well, I have to work. So my Avon business is not a hobby. It's a need. Es una necesidad. I don't take this lightly. So you know that when I have events with you guys, activities. You know, I put in 150% of me. You know, even if we're sweating, if we're hungry, if we're whatever, I don't even think about food when I'm working. That's how passionate I am, because it's something that I have to do. When I set up these meetings, it takes me time to prepare. It takes me time to cook the food. Don't you think that sometimes I'm like, oh man, I don't want to cook? No, Milagro, wake up, get up. You know, start now. Get the meat out, get the food out. You know, and I don't care who comes. Everybody's welcome. I just want you guys to feel great. When you come here, I want you to feel great. I want you to feel like you really took something out of this meeting. Even if just one person comes, my meetings are the same with one than it is with all of you.
I know that.
We've been there, right?
Yes,
We've been there.
It used to be at night. Sometimes it was just me and Milagros here.
Oh, let's do a one-on-one and a video.
Yes.
And I bet that works great too.
So yeah, guys, and I want you to take charge of your business, to do the same, to do your open house tables, to get your team meetings together. Once you start developing your team, duplicate what I do. You know, maybe not in the same scale that I do, but you know, grab one or two and say, hey, let's get together. You know, I'm gonna cook for you. I would tell, come, I'm gonna cook breakfast for you, come, right? And then, oh, thank you. And then I put a picture, and then the other, come, I'm gonna cook breakfast for you, I'm gonna cook lunch for you, and then another picture, and all of a sudden you have a full house.
So invite her and cook breakfast for
Yeah.
Come here, let's go to your breakfast, come here.
She invited me to breakfast.
Come here to my house, it's better for me.
So that's the purpose of having ownership, okay? So now let's talk about online fundraising. I know we're going fast, but I want to make sure that I cover everything in the time that we have. Go to your phones and log into Avon now.
Y ahorita van al baño.
Mira, eso no lo he visto más.
Qué bella.
Esa es una clienta que me compró y me dijo que me voy a poner esto
Eso está lindo,
en tu
puedes
página.
usarlo. Pregúntale si lo puedes usar.
Claro, sí,
Sí,
yo
lo
lo
uso.
Perfecto.
Mira, ya tiene su página de
Qué
Facebook.
lindo. Ya, eso está buenísimo.
Yo
Muy bien.
vendí unos cuantos.
The lip tattoo.
Ya.
You know I like the matte more, right?
Me too.
me too. Me too. I love.
I like that color, that's it.
Yes, se lo
¿Te hizo toda esa foto?
Yeah.
Yeah, Avon.
I love that one. Mira juntitas.
I like it more than the lip tattoo. Yeah. Ah, ¿te gusta más que el otro? Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about online fundraiser. Open your phone, go to avonnow.com, and then go to the home page. Go to the home page and then go to fundraising. A ver. Look, I want you guys to be hands-on on this because this is so easy to do that if you're not setting up an online fundraising, a campaign, you're not trying. Okay? No están tratando.
I see, you try one. That's good. It's a chica.
Yeah.
The breast cancer, I saw it on your website.
That was you. That was yours.
That was mine. I was thinking it's other one.
¿A dónde van?
Fundraising.
So you go to the home page, right
That's
there
on
you
your
will
website.
slide.
Esa es mi página.
Why don't you connect to the Wi-Fi?
Ya pones tu número de cuenta y tu password. Okay, you're going down.
It's Wings. My Wi-Fi is Wings, and then Avo and then Emo wins one to
Yeah,
three.
Anything capitalized?
No.
Y pone tu número de cuenta y pone tu
No,
password.
I think you put it on.
Okay, so here,
Emo wins 1, 2, 3.
go a early reward. ¿Tú lo sabes hacer?
Or I just have big fingers and you can't see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That.
Dale. Entra
So,
a tu cuenta.
go to the, huh? So, if you're, we'll get together. Yeah.
Aquí yo le tengo el teléfono ahí enseñando, pero estoy esperando a Tania para que lo haga también.
So, go to,
You got it?
then you have to confirm.
Yo te tengo la información tuya en mi teléfono. Ahorita yo lo hago contigo. Ahorita te enseño. Ok, yo estoy contigo. Ok, entraste, ¿verdad? De tu página principal. Le das acá donde dice Earning Reward. Ok, aquí te sale Fundraising.
Okay.
Entonces acá en Fundraising te sale. No le des más de 3 veces porque bloqueas mi cuenta. ¿Oíste? No le des más de 3 veces que estoy bloqueando tu cuenta. Déjalo que yo tengo tu clave ahí en mi
Yo
teléfono.
la tengo aquí copiada y
How about if you refresh?
Entonces, acá, online fundraising. Just start. Okay.
So, now let me give you what you're, do you have it?
Step by step. You have to write step by step.
Yeah, you're stuck on this
Luego le
one.
dice register.
Okay.
Pero antes de eso dice before you register, find an organization. Te va a dar punto por punto como lo van a hacer. Okay? You can do fundraising online. Puedes hacer la recaudación de fondos online. No tienes que poner el negocio. Puedes hacerlo a cualquier persona. Una persona que está sufriendo de cáncer, un ejemplo, necesita para pagar su bill. Tú le dices, ok, yo te puedo ayudar con eso. Y puedes ponerle a hacerle su página web. Ella te va a dar su teléfono y su email. Ok. No son tantos botas, voy a buscar tus zapatos. Y ya. Y de ahí lo puedes hacer online. Okay. Entonces, tu Final Organization lo puedes hacer con cualquier compañía que consigas. Okay. Aquí te dice que tienes que hacer una presentación, ¿verdad? Aquí te da la información de cómo hacer una presentación, ¿verdad? Y luego lo planeas. Online te dejas por 90 días.
Oh, good. Very
Okay. Entonces le dices a ellos
So-
la fecha, tal fecha. Okay.
So now that you guys have it, look, there's some things that I would like for you to do. First, read the Q&A. It's all there. With the Q&A, you basically, the questions and answers that are there, you basically cover all your doubts. There are videos there that will also answer a lot of your questions. The most important thing about doing your fundraiser is starting with one so that you can start creating knowledge on what to do on the next ones. It's the easiest thing to do. So how are you going to find the organizations? And you know, to get started, you get started here, and then you have two options: to register a fundraiser with the link, an online fundraiser, or register a fundraiser using the flyer. Okay? Dame una María Luis, Howard. Thank you. Y hay soda también ahí. So, okay, so now look at your phone and tell me what you see and what questions do you have. Okay, so the only thing that you need from the organization is number one, their information, which is only their name, phone number and email address of the contact person. That's all you need. Okay? So you can leave it open for 90 days, the online. And then if you have to reopen it, you can close that one and reopen it again.
But with different website.
Yeah, but you can add a number.
Yeah.
Or like if you did, you know, children's hospital, you put Children's Hospital 1. Then once that one is done, then you can go back to Children's Hospital 2. Or use if the system refreshes that link, then you can go back and use it. But the purpose is to create an online presence on that fundraiser and keep it going. So some organizations have logos. You can ask for the logo to put on the fundraiser and download it. It's the easiest thing to do. Okay? So how to find this fundraiser? Talk to anybody. Right now we're raising funds for the walk.
Where I can see the fundraising.
For a breast cancer.
The breast cancer walk.
Are we gonna be able to walk
Yeah.
or run in the thing without
Yeah.
having to make the $30 payment that they usually ask?
Okay.
Where I can see that.
That's your doing.
You just come in and you wanna participate, you have to.
Yeah. Yeah, you have the flyers, and you can download them. So if you're gonna do the flyers, you get the flyers and you download them. I'm gonna show you the different choices, and then you email them to the organization.
What if they
We're
just
doing
want
now-
paper?
Yeah, we're doing now one fundraising, and we're doing two now. One is for a breast
Yeah.
cancer, and the other one for a whole family.
Pass
Uh-huh.
this down.
And one is, and the one we make it here in Naples, we're doing both together. We're doing the online, and we're doing with the flyer. Okay? So
we can do it at the same time.
Yeah.
yeah, the flyer is for 1 month, no? And the other one online is for 90 days. And online you give some percent to the company. Okay, if you decide, if you are not president club, you need to know how much you want to give to that company. 10%, 20%, 10% I think, because you are not president club. Okay.
But you know what else? I'm sorry to.
And it's no more 50% on the flyer. It's
No, it depends on the sale.
Yeah, they took it.
You know what else I do?
Well, if you were president club, how much is that?
40%.
40%.
I tell them, look, we can give you anywhere from 20% to 40%, but it has to do according with the sales. So I always go by the 50% mark. So I tell them, if we sell in 2 weeks, $2,000, I can give you 40% of that. Because you're gonna make 50% from that $2,000. You wanna keep your 10, keep at least 10% for you, because there's always a cost, like brochures you have to buy, or your packaging orders, or if you're gonna print out the flyers, gas, you know, so time. So give yourself at least a 10%. Okay?
So I can offer 50% and then I can give you 25 if you sell. If it only say 1,000, for example.
But they're really doing the job. That's the thing. They're doing the own work, and you're gonna get so many customers from that.
Yeah, no, but if we make 40%, so I'm not gonna say I'm gonna give you, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna give you 40%.
Who have
30,
kids
but
in the
I
school?
say I'm gonna give you 15%. If you sell in 3 or 4 weeks, the half, and then I'm gonna give you another 50. So it's gonna be
Very good. So yeah, she says that if they don't make it in the first 2 weeks that they still have another 2 weeks to make up for the 40%. Yeah, you know, in reality, they're doing the job. You're gaining customers, you're gaining possible recruits. So it's a win-win. And I tell them, look, they say, oh, thank you for, you know,
And
thank
it's
you
okay for ratio, then you have probably for next year or next
Yeah.
event or something like that, so you have.
And I tell them, ask Angela, I thank you also because it's a win-win. You know, I'm gaining customers from helping your organization. The earnings are not there for me, but in the long run, it's gonna be a benefit for my business.
And anyway, we have to keep it 10% because remember we pay taxes on the end of the year, so. for
Not
any-
if you do the
Fundraiser?
fundraiser, you can tell your accountant. Yeah.
Yeah, because
What's
that's
fundraising?
donation.
Yeah.
And the 1099 they give you the A1, you can put all fundraising
Mhm.
because it's donation. But they work with the 1099. If you don't have
Yeah.
1099, you can give whatever money you want and you have only W2, they don't work for.
Yeah. So, who do you think you can contact for a fundraiser, for an online fundraiser? It could be a team, you know, a sports team,
Yeah, youth groups at the church.
youth groups for your trip. And you know, okay, so let's talk about this. Now you set up your fundraiser, right? So just know that if in that organization there's 5 people, that's 5 participants. But in your case, if you have 20 kids, 25, right? That's 25 participants. That means those are 25 people that are either selling from the flyers or both, or online. So you want to really let them know, listen, this is, if we don't get involved, this is not gonna be successful. So how do you do a fundraiser that's successful? I'm raising funds for this team. Buy something. Buy something. Look, if you're for an organization to make money, there's 2 ways. They donate money or they buy products to make money. There's people that like to donate, but there's people that like to buy. You see what I mean? ¿Entiende?
And when I do fundraising, I have to pick only one, or I can mix different flyers.
You can mix different
different.
flyers. However, I recommend that look at the need of the fundraiser. Because if it's a sports team, you want to do
Exactly.
those
That's
2,
good.
and you always want to do the Finley. Finley is in there, right?
El oso, el peluche.
Finley. So Finley is a neutral badge. And he's really cute. He's about this size. We don't have it yet. I'm gonna order it, but he's, you know, he's a quality. Yeah, and he's $25. But like a person that says, oh, but you know, somebody that can relate to the products for whatever reason, buy stuffed animals. Oh no, I don't wear it. Okay, you can buy a stuffed animal for somebody, right? So that's why I always recommend
That's
to put
still
in
in Christmas time.
Finley.
Donate.
So then Christmas time, or if you go to a birthday party and you don't have a present, you already have something at home you can take with you.
Right?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
kids party.
Yeah, but you
say,
can
like,
do, this is you can
Or even if
donate
you just go into
those
somebody's
donations.
house and you know they have a child, you don't want to go empty-handed.
Or especially if
For the
me,
money,
and
and
what I
then you
did with
can
Herbie
donate
was,
the
to raise
toy
money
for
for
the
children's
hunter.
hospital.
Very good. Yeah, you did very well
They
with
can do
her.
that, and they don't have to take it. They can buy it and donate it back.
Mhm. Very good. Very good. So be creative, you guys. I would like for you to be creative. You have several challenges here, okay? That I want you guys to do. The challenge of Live Out Loud. Okay? 10 bottles by next meeting. Okay? And then if you have a team, let them know that what I'm doing. So you can tell Anabel, you can tell.
For me, 10 bottles.
Yes.
Right now, one for the sample, so then she's gonna buy her own.
As long as I hear from you guys, oh, I sold my 10 bottles, and we'll get together, I'll honor the free bottle. Okay? So tell it to your teams and do your own incentive. I'm gonna do this incentive with you guys. But you sell it to your team and you tell them, look, sell 10 bottles. Do you know the earnings that you're gonna have when they sell an extra an extra $200? That's an extra $200 that they are gonna sell, and they're gonna build the excitement of selling with goals. You know what I mean? The selling was what really made the difference for me to say, I'm gonna wait for my leadership to kick in, because I was making $20 back then in leadership. Sometimes I made less. So, and I left a full-time job, so I had to sell products. If you sell products, even when my checks are low, everybody has low checks. I have low checks. So if my goal is to make $3,500 the campaign, that's my goal right now. $3,500. I cannot make less than that. I go out and sell products.
You mean make or sell?
Make.
For you?
Yes. Every 2 weeks, I have to bring home at least $3,500. If I go lower than that, I have to sell products. I usually go higher because if I want to buy something else, then that money is for the house or whatever it is that I do with that money every 2 weeks. But then if I want to set another goal, like I want to buy me an Apple computer, but it's going to cost me close to $6,000. So
you're gonna set that one for the Apple computer? Yeah? Okay.
yeah,
You want an
this
Apple
is
computer?
the Apple computer that I'm going to have.
She
My
want the
campaign
Apple-
26.
She want the Apple computer, so for that you ask her, you wanna sell
Very
that one?
good. You
wanna
can
get
do
the
it.
Apple computer, sell that one on this.
Do a fundraising.
You can do it. I love this.
Oh yeah, because do the fundraising. And why is the fundraising? Because you want an Apple computer. You're in school.
Yes, work it, baby. Work it, baby.
Oh no.
So,
Oh no. You need to work. She wants something, she need to work. Y luego, oye, que si quiere algo que tiene que trabajar, ella también quiere una computadora que haga su recaudación de fondo en la escuela.
yeah, you can do it.
Recaudación de fondo para comprarme una computadora.
Y le venda a la maestra.
Claro.
Bella.
Le van a comprar.
You know?
Let's talk about the walk. Okay? We have our walk in October 19. Yes. So I created my Making Strides this year again, 19.
October 19. Alam.
Look, you don't have to donate to the a las 7. A las 7. Yeah. So, AM.
Where?
Yeah, and then in our outlets. So I'm trying to set up my group because they chose us. They chose our team to run the walk. So
No, no fue con el ron, que no hay guapo.
no, to be to be, yeah.
Sí.
But what I mean is that we set up the tent. We set up the tent, and then we interact. We get leads. So if you want to attend, I don't want any cancellation. So if you tell me that you're gonna be at the tent, you're gonna be at the tent. If not, don't commit to it. That's how serious I am. Because I don't want to, we need people there.
Yeah.
Like last year, how many we were? Like 15 last year? Right, Maria? 15? And we were going crazy. We didn't stop. Like everybody was going to the Avon tent. And we were not as productive as we thought it would because we could have worked those leads way more.
And everybody wanted to kiss it and put it in the wall. Everybody liked that.
Yeah.
Everybody liked
No,
that.
and the amount of leads that we got, it was a lot.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
I think 500, maybe more.
More.
You don't go to the flea market anymore? What's this?
It's that Ursula is there too. Yeah. But if you guys want us to do an event, I'll go. I'll go and do a recruiting event.
Because even today, I was looking for some stuff at Flea Masters. There used to be a booth as soon as you walk in. They're not there anymore.
No, she said she sold her business.
Yeah.
Now there is 2 people.
Yeah.
And I even asked someone, is there another Avon booth here? The lady told us it's all the way at the end, but she's not there most of the time. I'm like, okay.
You're at Flea Masters, there's 2 booths.
Is one?
There are 2 booths for Avon.
Now
One
it's 3.
Now there's 3. I don't know. I was there last weekend, at least saw 2, but I wasn't really paying attention. But I also know they sell Mary Kay right along with them.
Yeah. But if you guys want me to set, like last time that we went, that was a lot of fun. And we just go there and recruit and pass out information. Yeah, we take baskets, but our goal is to recruit, you know, and to get names and numbers. So if you want to start doing those events, I mean, I'm more than willing. Yeah, we don't have the magic bus anymore, but I have my van and I have 5 tents here. So if any of you also needs a tent for an event, borrowed and must be well taken care of.
You know, your schedule is very, very
Return.
full, but if we do that, if we happen to set up it's gonna be a small table.
And donate. Where?
Para lo del tutoring. So I don't know how to go about that. I'll talk to you if I know. He's a very last minute person, but it's not like you organize.
Well, let me know. You know that if you guys tell me, okay, I have this. I have this going. I want to do this event. Angela calls me all the time. She said, "Oh, I want to do this. Let's go. Vamos, let's go." You guys call me for anything, I'll go with you. I mean, I'd rather go with you than by myself. And most of the time, I work by myself. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna get somebody and say, "Come work with me or else." You know, let's activate the market. Let's get, you know, let's get Avon here in Naples.
Wednesday and the month in Hickory. Jack Club. That was excellent.
Which one? The yacht club?
Jack Club. It's the 5th Wednesday and the month. It's $30.
But I can't commit to everybody.
Huh?
I have an event that I'm doing at the end of the month.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you know, they start now in October. They do it every month, but in October to February is excellent. You pay $30, but you couldn't even more than that. I used to do that event, and that was excellent. Every time when I went there, that was
And you
excellent.
said that's the yacht club?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was at 3 p.m. You need to be in there at 3. They open at 4, 5 to
6.
Give me a hug. 7.
Give me a hug.
It's every month. But right now in September, well, now it's gonna be in October. They come in a lot of people from the north, so it's good place to be there.
So who doesn't know?
Yes,
Who doesn't know each other here from social media? I would like for everybody here to interchange. I know all of you are connected. You connected with Maria and Eleangela.
Yeah, she's my Facebook.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
No.
So if you don't have any, like Melissa, I know a lot of you don't know Melissa or Rosie, Rosaura.
Yo estoy metida en
that's happened to me a lot.
Bueno,
I'm
yo tengo
hurt.
una página de Facebook. You're my friend in Facebook.
That's happened to me several times. And
I'm
it's
gonna
not-
make a bow and drop you with it.
Like I've known her like more than 15 years already. These here you can get at Costco. They also have it at Sam's. Amazing. They last you for endless baskets and they're $6.99 each. So I recommend that if you have a membership, that you get these. They're super good for the holiday baskets. So I also found these for the man baskets.
Dollar Tree.
Yeah. No, I got these at Restaurant Depot. I have membership
Oh,
there.
wow.
Yeah. They're not cheap, but they're better than buying baskets. Yeah. And then these, oh, these I got at Restaurant Depot too. Look.
Thank you.
That's a cool looking.
Yeah. Different
Well, like
colors.
those. Where's the purple? You know, you're prejudiced.
They didn't have purple. I know you like purple.
You're prejudiced.
So look, you can, like the reason why I got these is because I got an order. I got an order from a customer for man's baskets. So I'm gonna do the $10 man baskets. She wants to give it to her employees. So, you know, ask business owners, hey, do you need gifts for your employees? And start getting orders from, that's how I get most of my basket orders. And then, you know, now I have Belinda does them for me. But before, Clarissa used to do them. And I mean, I couldn't keep any of my $5 baskets, gone. My $10 baskets, gone. So start looking now for the holidays, work on your baskets, start doing incentives, start getting customers to purchase you know, your baskets. Also look, this is an idea that I've always done. I take my basket making.
And you sit there and you make baskets while you sit on the table?
No, when I go deliver a product, I keep this in my bag and I take it with me and I say, look at these, especially for the holidays, that's when I use it the most. And I said, how many of these are gifts? And then, you know, I tell them, do you want me to wrap them? Sometimes I don't charge them anything because the order is big enough. But sometimes I say, look, I can do the next order for $1 more. And what's $1? You know, just to cover your materials, but they already have a basket. Okay, so get your.
What is that? My phone.
Okay.
No, I
Um,
yeah.
So business cards, you guys, business cards. I would like to see dream boards. Next time you guys come to the next meeting, I would like for you guys to bring your dream board. Who doesn't have a dream
I'm
board?
gonna bring the picture.
Huh?
I'm gonna bring the picture with me.
You don't
Okay,
like
you
paper
can
like
bring-
me?
you
You can paper like me? You can do it, you can download the app on the phone and you will start moving.
What kind of app do you use? That's good. That's a good idea too.
Yeah, you have the dream box. I was looking at the app on my phone. I downloaded it and get
Picture.
they give you the icons, like the I want this one, so they have the icon. And you do it.
Look, these, I'm gonna give them to you. Susie, no, Susie, ven, papi, no. There's kids here.
Ah, por eso es que ella salió caminando para acá, ¿ves?
Come, Susie. Hey, Susie. So I'm gonna give this here to whoever doesn't have a dream board right now. So who doesn't have a dream board?
Bien. Usted no
Who
tiene
else?
¿Quién está hablando de
Dream
la
board.
cartelera de los
Aquella
sueños?
como ella tiene allá.
Agarra uno para que lo haga así como
you have.
Really? Y ponete una foto.
You have.
Todo lo que quiero
Ya no sé.
Rosy tienes.
Sí.
You have one.
Yeah, I have one.
¿Qué cosas
I do.
serán que sí se
I get it. I'm looking for the picture. If I don't find the picture, I'm gonna, when I go home, I'll take the picture and send it to you.
So I have 4 and I have 3 of these. So we're gonna raffle the 3.
¿Cómo hacer? Eso
Ya se fue, mi amor.
¿Es esa?
Aquí está.
Pero quiero fotos con ella. Yo, por favor, eso te las fotos que quiero.
Y ya.
En diciembre.
She's gone.
No.
She's gone. She's gone.
En enero,
Pero es
bien.
Ah,
Y sí funciona porque uno se visualiza.
Ok, ya, mi amor, ya no hay nadie. Nombre aquí. Nombre aquí.
Mami, ¿eso qué? De ese dog no hace nada.
Oh my God. Ven, Susie.
Me está arreglando.
Oh my God.
Ay,
Susie, ven, come. Susie, ven. Susie. Ven. Susie.
Dame comida primero para yo irme.
Susie, here. Susie.
drive me.
En caso de...
Hey, Susie.
Ya sabemos.
Ahorita se queda muy fan.
Ya sabemos lo que más sirve una
Ay,
amiga.
mi país está parado.
Susie, ven.
No vuelta el ventilador.
Susie.
Chachi,
Que se le cae por aquí. Ay, ya se pasó.
Susie. She doesn't want to leave. Look.
De que la otra perrita ya tengo encima de mi cabeza.
Mira, mira.
Now she's gone.
Yeah, Andrea, yeah.
She can better than us.
Okay, so, give me. Vamos a ver quién.
Yo tengo un poquito aquí, te listo.
So, so you guys, the purpose of a dream board, I don't care how unrealistic you think your goals are. I want you guys to do your dream board, okay? Yes, whatever. So, just pick one. Just pick one.
Ah,
So, Marta, you get your dream board.
So what, read it?
No, the one that I
That's the one.
picked on.
That's the one that doesn't get one.
Tanya, you get your dream board. And Ligia, you get your dream board.
Te voy a agarrar la cartelera esto para que hagas.
But you're gonna get your dream board too, right?
Tienes lo que tú quieres,
Oh, see? That's
Sí, para que
enough.
lo estás tomando.
That's enough. Okay.
Le digo que se hace realidad.
Okay, so, yes.
Yeah,
It does.
Because you are focused. When you're doing that, you focus in that goal. Cuando tú lo haces, te enfocas en eso y lo logras. ¿Entiendes?
And I'm gonna tell you something different, something else. Like, you might think that you're not gonna get to your dream, but opportunities are gonna come because of the way that you act and attract things. So, for example, if you want, you say you want, Maria wants $3,000 every 2 weeks, right? She wants to make that kind of money. So now she's thinking what she's gonna do, and opportunities are gonna come.
Look,
What
can I
is it?
say something? I make this too. It's like es un cuaderno de metas. Like you can put it here
A
every
dream
day,
book.
and
I
then
love
you
it.
can have it to
Oh,
see it. And then
wow.
you can read it every single time. I put my alarms.
Look at this! How
Qué
beautiful!
So I put there. Okay.
And detail. I love that. Oh my God, Kelly!
And I
Wow.
have my board and my recámara. Uno se levanta para que dé.
Yeah, we did them. Yeah, look, she remembers many years ago that she did the dream board here. I used to print out their pictures and do them here. Very good.
tiene una de
En París también going in December. Yo también le hice la foto de París y después ella me dice, cuando hice mi oficina, ella me dice, mira lo que te tengo. Y me regaló la foto de París. Ese está en mi lista de sueños. Y yo voy en diciembre, ahorita en enero voy.
Very nice.
That's one of the qualidades.
Very good. So she's going to Paris. Oh, yeah.
We're going to Panama.
Whenever we meet.
Our
Next
next
week.
goes to
Is it
Panama.
a dream?
She's going in a couple of weeks.
No.
She's taking off to Philadelphia on Thursday to Maryland. And then she's coming back for 2 days and she's going to Panama.
You see?
Wow. See? You need money, so gotta make the money now. So you can spend money in
She has a
Panama.
machine.
I'm thinking to take something to my friend, you know, some products. So my friend over there.
Very good.
Yeah.
You know, if both of you, you're always together.
Who?
Both of you two.
Almost.
Oh,
Yeah.
please.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere. You
With
work,
my mom
you work
ugly.
together, you're gonna
You say,
be.
with my mom ugly. She's your mother.
Yeah.
My mother.
Yeah.
I'm her mother.
So I think I have covered everything. Your books and your demos are on your Avon now. Take screenshots of that and share them on your social media and tell people these are the discounts that you can get when you join my team. So, you know, things like that you can do. People not necessarily don't want to come into a business to make money, but they want a discount, and then they end up wanting money. So, how about that?
Ya podemos pedir esos
Puntos nuevos.
Yeah.
los
So, let me
comes.
know. Yeah.
Ya va a ser
The
en
Miami
Miami.
Sales Center has
Me
them.
pueden vender por 10 o tengo que esperar hasta la campaña.
No, they can sell you at 50%.
I know, but you know when you president clothes, you have to only have
No.
anyone.
No, this is unlimited.
That's on limit.
Yeah, this is unlimited. Yeah. So you can start.
Then you buy some bundles, they have free shipping and everything.
Yeah. And they say
Maybe
you're
está
free
en un nuevo para la campaña 20 por Miami.
Por ejemplo, mira, eso.
I didn't get. I seen it
I
get
really like.
Yo puedo pasar dos.
Mira, everybody try. Que le gusta ese perfume.
Everybody tried it? Okay, so I put baskets. I think I have baskets for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna have it? No, not 8. So I'm gonna put baskets here, and you guys are welcome to have them or trade them, or so if you see one that you want to trade with somebody else, or you can take with you an A-box. Okay, who wants A-box instead of basket? Huh?
Sí, la militar esa es la que da. Si quieres una de esas, si quieres la de.
A-box.
La militar
O
esa.
basket.
Estos son cremas.
Y aquel no es de perfume. Esa militar
Esta es crema.
Si no la quiere, me avisa.
No, esa es crema.
A-box. You want an A-box or a basket?
Esas cremas.
Huh? This is
Agárrela.
esta es la misma.
Este es crema.
Ok.
Porque esa militar traía una conexión de 20 minutos.
Que la misma. So everybody's happy
Yeah.
with their gift? Okay, so I gave you several challenges, okay? To do Dream more. Let me write it down because then I forget and I don't have to guys right. Dream more.
Eso era lo que yo iba a ir a buscar. No, porque yo no quiero este, yo lo que quiero es
mi color preferido. Deja ver si hay otra más.
Oh, there you go. The mom, yeah. Someone was listening. Okay. Hello. Remember the 3 clients a day, 3 books a day. 3 books, 3 libros al día. 3 books a day, okay?
10 botellas de Life Up.
Yeah, 10 bottles of Live Out Loud and dream more for the next meeting. Sí, yeah.
¿No tienes otra vez? Que yo iba a coger.
Yo me volteé a coger esta y ella
Ya yo la tenía en la mano.
No.
No,
Ya me too, pero
no,
ya.
don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Ah, porque ella le gusta el purple.
Yeah.
Sí,
No, don't worry
Y la
about it.
tarjeta de los
I
billetes.
think I did too.
Eso sí me quisiera estar contigo, ¿viste?
Yeah.
Good.
Purple girls here in the house.
Let me ask you, the purple bags back there, is that in the brochure for?
No, that's an incentive.
Oh,
The
okay.
incentive for
Oh,
Mexico. For Mexico.
I know who wanted the army thing.
No, want a tray? Huh? Which one do you want?
No, no.
You can do a basket.
Yeah, I don't want a box.
Well, you can do the basket.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys already paid? So, write it down. 3 more.
Got it.
10 live out loud.
Got
3 books a day. That's the homework.
Business cards.
And then
Los business
business
cards,
card,
un fundraising
online,
y cuántas ganancias en 6 campañas.
3 libros al día, el dream board hecho
y las ganancias en 6 campañas.
Sí.
Wow, I gave you a lot of homework.
Ahí sí es.
¿Cómo vamos a expresar eso, las ganancias? La próxima vez tenemos que tener parte de la ganancia.
No, look, I don't want you to stress out about that.
No, es
goal.
solamente que lo visualices.
Que la visualices. Yeah. I put it on your dream board. Write it out. Look at it every day. Visualize it and work for it. Set up a plan
From the door.
and go for it.
Sí, bueno, como decías tú que decías, acá tú vas con $1 millón de dólares. También va a ser así, yo igual, en mi segundo trabajo voy a gastar. Y lo que falta es lo que
Claro.
Okay, let's cut the cake. So who has a birthday here from August and September?
Mine's next month.
Las de mayo
Yo soy
no.
noviembre.
Las de mayo no cumplo.
No falta. Let's celebrate for the whole Avon Wing.
That's right. My boy, this is Avon Wing.
Woo!
The Avon Gold we have now.
Avon Wings. Oh, who got the statues? I have to do my video, but you got your statues. When are you gonna do your live video? ¿Y tú, María?
¿Tú no viste? Mira, tengo más de 10,000 views.
No le vi.
¿Y tú no lo viste? Claro que sí lo viste, hasta me escribiste y todo, y ahí está, todavía estoy recibiendo views.
That's true. I can see. ¿Y tú, María? You have to receive
11, no, 9, 10, no me lo escribí 10.
¿De cuál? ¿De cuál?
What's your order for
10 statues.
Hay que tomarte, pero tú tomaste un video y tal.
Tiene más de 10,000 views.
Sí,
Un poco de todo.
Ellos mandaron tanta presentación.
Sí.
Me dieron a mí.
¿Qué quieres?
Sí.
Pero tú te hiciste presidente, ¿no?
Sí,
Ya, tienes que haberte lo mandado.
Ya.
Bueno, llama.
Llama porque hasta Juanita recibió la de ella.
Ya.
She she's so happy. She called me and said, I got my statue. Estatuilla. A customer service.
And
This campaign, a ver, vamos, lee.
And this campaign, campaign 20, yeah. I'm going to Jamaica, this campaign. Me hace falta como $500 nomás. Ay, no sé.
Ay, hay que poner a Andrea que apague las pilas.
Ah, la pena se vamos a pagar.
Mira cómo está mirando, mira cómo está pendiente.
¿Vamos a pagar la pena? Vamos a pagar la pena.
¿Sí la vas a pagar?
This is something that
No,
we
I
will
think
sing happy birthday, even if
You only hear his birthday was August 16th.
why don't you, yes, I want to celebrate somebody that's here. That's awesome. We have a birthday boy. Okay, vamos.
Andrea, déjame ayudarla ahí.
No, this is like,
Me levanta.
this is like the most fun that we have here. Okay. So we'll use over there, or let me take all these off, right? For the picture. For the picture.
También esas copas que tienes ahí de eso.
Oh, look, if you
Yo
guys,
tengo dos de.
if you guys want any of these, you're more than welcome. Look, I have all of those. So, si quieres, yo los doy. Yeah, go ahead.
I collect these, you know.
Llévatela. Mira, and I have over there. So you guys.
Ese está bien, ese no lo había visto.
Dale.
You're 14, you won't
Happy birthday! You get to celebrate with us. Don't be shy.
Oh, wow, you're ready.
That's so sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you're more than welcome to take any of that. Okay? Those are the Mrs. Avi's. And any of those. You're welcome to take any of these or any of those. Those are our representatives.
Esas son las muñecas.
Yo tengo eso. Lo que no tengo es la posada.
¿Cuál es la que tú no tienes?
They give them to me so I can give them to you guys. No. No, take
Mami,
them.
mire, para
Take
mi
them.
China.
Esta.
I want you guys.
Necesito verla.
I still have another room full of them.
Take me the coffee.
No está dentro de lo que.
Ah, yo creo que será que venía.
No, no se tiene que abrir.
Eso está buenísimo.
Ah, sí, eso la vendía.
Ah, la Santa.
No, estas son las muñecas. Sí, esta es la que quiero porque esta es pink. Ajá, esa es la que quiero. Mira, esta es la que pusiste para breast cancer. Esta es la que yo voy a llevar a la mesa de breast cancer.
Yo creo que las copas
Esta
de
pink, ajá, tenemos que usarla para los eventos. Breast cancer.
¿Cómo es?
Pink. Yo no soy así muy conocida. She bring one and we put in the table. Nosotros pusimos una en la mesa de esta pink es bella para la breast cancer.
August 13th.
Ah, esa es la breast
Yo
cancer.
dije, esta es la que voy a
Que se llevaste, Rosy, sí. Rosy,
esta es la que quiero para la
Salsa. Llévate.
Sí.
Okay, so we empty that table. A ver, oh, let me bring my
Ahorita. Ah, ¿la tableta? ¿Que te hago un video? Ok.
Thank you for sharing your birthday with us.
Pero no creo que tienen caja, ¿verdad, Milagro?
Esas no. Pero mira, te lo voy a dar una cajita para que las pongas.
Tania, el libro de la
Mira, Rosy, and you can cover it with this. Mira,
The other two that you gave me, I have them on my china. That's all I have, cup and saucers on my china.
porque este no es de este donante que no
that will remind you to get to President's
I know,
Club.
because I used to, back in the days, I used to have like 4 Miss Albies from places. I even have one of them from Turkey.
Si la que es que tú
No, sir.
una sombrilla. Y una
No,
sombrilla. Y la sombrilla no la tiene. La sombrilla. Pero esta le faltó la sombrilla.
Está rota.
Tiene una sombrilla, no la tiene.
no, esas ya las tengo. Bueno, no, esas no. La extra large no.
La extra large es la mía. Porque
Es 25 dólares. Kelly,
I'll wear it for October.
Kelly, mira.
Esa es del año 99. Ay. Esa es del año 99.
A ver, para que me enseñes algo nuevo. Oh, enséñame.
Me la voy a llevar así, sin sombrilla.
Sí. Yo tengo dos de esas.
Mira, hágame.
Mira, aquí tengo esto para que hagamos evento para recaudar fondos y tengo la publicidad.
Yo le estoy diciendo a ella que
Llévalo a la escuela.
el señor de la tutoría va a hacer,
Pero llévate a la escuela.
No te vas a quedar con la.
I look at my phone and just
en la escuela no se puede cerrar su
Yo se la regalo a las que van, pero no. ¿Qué tú quieres? Bueno, vamos a preguntar el birthday.
Mira a ver si ahí está, allá abajo. A ver qué puedo ponerle encima.
Aquí tengo yo fiche. ¿Quieren un wallet bag?
Voy a pagar 25 pesos ahora. Sí, dando otra.
Bueno sería esta, que está con una cosita, pero esa no está bien.
No, bueno, yo estaba usándola, pero no. No, pero esa no está incluida. ¿Qué tienen aquí las de esas?
Pero que con los
Es una taza. Y esta es su taza. Sí. Y la verde, esta también.
Yo quiero ver que hay la roja.
Mira, más bonita bag. Yo.
Déjame verla.
Para que te lo metiendo en mi.
Voy a ver la roja.
oh, mira qué linda. Wow.
Oh,
Ya eso es como está en Navidad.
Dale usa una para que ellos se lleven la de ellos. Usa una, esa de, porque son grandes.
Eso lo llaman un shopping bag.
Ay, mira, esta es una buena foto para ellos.
Esa va para mí.
La envuelve bien para que no se les
Sí,
pare.
me la llevo en la mano.
And people are gonna say, what is in the bag? Anymore.
Sí, en la casa tengo más, ¿no?
A ver, what else is in the bag?
En la casa yo tengo más de las pequeñitas, como esta cama,
Quiero para cambiar a dejar un recuerdo ya de dinero.
¿Quién más necesita una bolsa? Well, Está muy regalado. Si me lo regalan a mí, yo lo regalo.
Necesitan información de prestancia, un plato.
¿Quieres una bolsa?
This is another tea.
Déjame traer el...
Do you need the sponsor information to give to the people around? ¿Cómo se llama ella?
No, Milagros brought me a box and she said, take home the saucers and cups.
Oh, you said she collected them, so I saw it. I said,
I have two of my china that she gave me before when I was here. Yeah.
here's your bag.
¿Qué hay ahí? Espero que cierre la puerta.
¿De qué? La muñeca, no.
You don't want any of these? No, they're the little tiny figurines and last going thingies. There's figurines that I think I pulled it out for like 2 cents. This way, if I break it, I can get it.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, this one. I only saw her back there. Only if you don't want it. Are you sure?
I do.
Bueno, vamos. They say goodbye. Avon Wings are getting a 10 and friends. You're gonna take videos.
Oh, we still gotta cut the cake.
I
I was
know.
over there by my stuff.
I know. I need my phone.
No, you should take it.
And if nobody else wants these, I'll just take them off. I won't order like that.
She wants a plate.
Beautiful. A ver. So bye.
You want this one?